People wait way too long. So people look at, I wish there was a different word for application, because it almost insinuates that like if you apply, you have to like go with this specific thing, or that it's going to expire soon. So people will wait to apply until they're like buying a house the next day. So then they don't have time. Like time is the biggest like element of success that you can have, or the biggest thing that you can have on your side. So smart people will go through an application. They're like, I want to get pre-approved. But then a good loan officer will tell them like, you're pre-approved, but do these couple things so that when you go to buy, let's say your credit score was a 739 and we get it 1 point to a 740. Sometimes that's like the easiest thing in the world to do. And if you have time, that might be like an eighth in rate. So now you're going to save $20 a month for however long you have that mortgage, because you started like a couple days sooner. But people will underestimate how fast the process goes and how serious they are about buying, because they'll come in and like, yeah, we're just kind of looking, me and the wife, we're thinking about buying a house, and probably in the next like 6 months or so, we're probably going to buy, but I'll let you know when we're ready. And then like the next day they're like, we want to put an offer in on this house and it has to close in 15 days. Do you think you can get the loan done? I'm like, thought you were just looking.
Yeah.
And they don't think that it's emotional. Like they go into it thinking it's a financial transaction. It's not. It has financial implications, large financial implications, but it's an emotional transaction. You're not going to buy a house because you're like, man, the PMI on this one is going to be like $10 less. That's our sweet spot. Like, let's make it happen. You're going to buy it because you're like, I can see us raising our family here, and your wife's going to love the kitchen, and your dog's going to love the backyard. Like, that's why you're going to buy the house. So people go into it with this mindset of like, it's a finance transaction, and they have rigid timelines that they're able to follow because it's their financials, but it's not. Like, it's going to go from, we're thinking about buying a house, to we absolutely have to buy this house. Like, and sometimes it's like literally 24 hours later, but people don't give themselves enough time to like do it the right way, because they think they have more time than they are actually going to want to have.